Morning, y'all. It is early, 6:39 a.m. and I'm on my way to work in Culver City. Hope it's a good day. Hope it's a quick day. I haven't vlogged in a couple days, so I'm trying to get better at it. And if my phone starts moving, it's not on my little tripod thingy, so it might be a little bounceation. Yeah, I'm on my way to work in Culver City. Earlier in the week, when I vlogged, I was working in Santa Monica, and now it's averaging between 3 days in Santa Monica, 3 to 2 days in Santa Monica, and 2 to 3 days in Culver City. So I break it up. My Culver City job is more of like I work for the company on call, so it's kind of like freelance because it's like based on my availability. So that means that when I'm booked at my other job, which I'm like independent contractor there, when I'm booked there, I just tell this job, and although I work for the company, they just don't, like, I'm not scheduled to work. So it's kind of like a perk. It takes a lot of calendar maintenance just to make sure that no one's overlapping, or to make sure that at first I was concerned about, like, okay, am I gonna get paid in time enough to pay my bills? But my independent job is basically like I submit invoices to them for my services, and the way that works is after I invoice them, I can basically give them my own terms as to payment. So basically, I made it so that they pay me in a week. Whereas at this job, because I'm actually working for the company, it's a 2-week. Well, it's actually, sometimes it could be a little over 2 weeks, but it's like usually, the standard 2 weeks for payment. But with me taking my other gig and making it weekly, makes it so that I'm pretty much always getting paid. It's a good thing. What I'm dealing with right now, and I'm trying to like suppress anxiety about, is taxes. Because as an independent contractor, you have to pay your own taxes. At this job I'm going to now, again, I'm working through the company, so they take the taxes out. But my other gig, I have to pay my own taxes, and that job pays really well money. It actually pays more money than this job I'm going to right now. It just balances out my finances to do both. But yeah, I'm kind of like stressed. I've never worked a job that pays this much money where I have to, really hold on to like a decent amount of tax money in order to not get got by the IRS. So we'll see how that works. I have money saved up. I was kind of freaking out yesterday because I was like, wait, is it enough? Did I set enough aside? Not sure. We'll see. But I'm gonna itemize this year and basically claim a lot of expenses and stuff like that to try to like balance out the expenses. So hopefully it works out. But I just want to come on and say hey and say good morning, and I might flip on the camera a little bit later for my next vlog. I'm gonna be dropping my first vlog today. I'm talking to the air because I don't have no followers right now. But this is gonna be my second vlog that this will be a part of. My first one I'm gonna be pushing up today. I just finished editing it. Nothing fancy, just chopping it up so that it can fit. All right, loves, I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I will come back on a little later on. Oh, I wanted to show y'all this. I got this little blender because I'm trying to do better with my diet and fitness, and I have shakes I drink, and I only like them cold and blended. So I got this. My sister actually got it for me for Christmas off Amazon, and it's charging in my car, and I can literally blend it at my while I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I did it for the first time yesterday. It was cool. A little chunkier than, it doesn't blend as well as if it's like a stronger blender, but it's definitely sufficient. Like, I wanted to blend me up one at home today, but I was running late, so I just threw my frozen fruit in my bag and my protein powder, and I'm just gonna blend it up here at work again. Like I said, it wasn't like the best one I've ever made because some of the fruit wasn't as blended as what it could have been. But sorry, I'm driving. But it wasn't horrible, so I'm gonna use it again today. Coming in handy. So if y'all want one, look on Amazon. Definitely a good thing to have, so that when you tight on time, you can still stick to your eating goals and habits. All right, loves. Deuces. Deuces. Good morning, y'all. She looks like something today. Oh, here we go. I said I was gonna look the other way. I don't know what to do. Anyway, today's Sunday, and I'm getting ready to go to church. I'm running a little late, like 10 minutes maybe, but I'm going. I haven't been since I've been back for the new year, and yeah, I will have a reason to not be there today. Sometimes I shoot on Sundays, but I haven't shot anything, probably won't shoot anything anytime soon. What I'm gonna work on is promoting and selling some of the inventory that we have on hand. I'm gonna work on that for a while, possibly throw a couple sales, and yeah. So I'm not gonna be getting nothing. Sorry, I actually hit the camera off. But I'm not gonna be getting anything new for a while now. Just want to work on getting rid of some inventory before bringing spring in. So that's what I'm gonna do. Possibly, oh, this is what I was trying to tell y'all. Possibly put on a couple sales, just to help promote the cleanse. Our cleanse really, y'all, consists of a lot of smalls, so it's a lot of work to get that out the door because I ain't small, so a lot of my customers are not small. They like my size, and they buy stuff because I'm on a thicker side, and they're like, oh, okay, I can get away with that. So we'll see. We shall see. Yesterday I should have vlogged. I am trying to remember to do this thing here. Yesterday I didn't do much in the morning. I woke up, I automatically wake up at 5 a.m. So I was up at 5 a.m. and I watched a movie, the Aaron Hernandez documentary, and then I watched the Tyler Perry movie on Netflix. And so it was cool. It was like a nice relaxing morning. Then I got up and headed to go for a hike, and I could have vlogged some of that. I was with my friend Natalie. She's a photographer. She's actually shot me for nude style a couple times, but that's my girl. So we kind of hung out a little bit yesterday, and then after I left her, I went on Melrose for a little bit, and I went to the thrift store because when I'm not shooting, I'm constantly still trying to find like basic shoes that I probably could be helpful for when I start finding stuff, because shopping for accessories on top of shopping for the site can be a little demanding. So I went to the thrift store. They have really good thrift stores out here in LA, and I got some booties, some little lace up nude Steve Madden heel booties. Real cute. Definitely can use them, especially because I like to wear booties with skirts and shorts, and that's the season we're approaching, like the spring-ish season, so you can get away with stuff like that when you are in that season. That's what I did yesterday, and that's it. I will grab me some dinner and came home, fall asleep around 8 or 9 o'clock like I always do. But yeah, today I'm headed to church. I don't have any plans afterwards. I'm gonna do a little work. Work on that probably tonight. Have a few orders to pack, I think, or at least a order to pack. And yeah. Do I have anything else to say? have nothing else to say. All I have to say is I'm gonna try to do better. Stay tuned, yo. So church was great. It was really good. I haven't been in a while. I went to the grocery store afterwards, ran a couple errands, tried to get food for the week. At the job that I work at in Santa Monica, they feed us every day. So I don't really have to provide my own lunch when I work there, and I'm gonna be there 3 days out of the week this week. So I didn't really have to get any lunch food, but I got like Caesar, vinaigrette, and like chicken and kale for dinner. Got some salmon, so I'm gonna try to cook one night. Lately I haven't. I'm trying to like just be real mindful of what I eat and be mindful of my carbs, and try to make sure that I'm having, when I do have carbs, they're healthy carbs. I try the whole elimination of the carb thing, and this is a little bit extreme for me. I can't really get with it. I like fruit. I like whole wheat bread. I usually do the wheat thins, like the whole wheat thin bread things, like the 100-calorie ones. So it's not even like I'm going crazy with the bread, but eliminating bread and rice and stuff altogether, that's just not for me. So I'm gonna stick with what I actually did when I originally started losing weight, and that was just like brown everything: brown rice, whole wheat brown, whole wheat bread flats, fruit, sweet potato. You know, I'm gonna go back to that. It works for me. No, that whole keto thing, nah. I see people with some great results, but yeah, it's not realistic to keep up for me. So I have carbless days, but I ain't gonna be trying to do that every day. So guys, let me go make my food so I can go ahead and get my butt up in the morning. Bye. So this is my thrift store find. My nude booty I was telling you about, and check out the price. This is the kind of stuff you can get at thrift stores in LA. These are Steve Madden, slightly worn. Paid $28 for them. So these are gonna come in handy for when I shoot. I'm on my way to the gym, y'all. I didn't make it at 4 a.m. like I supposed to have. So now I gotta work out. Got my bag. I gotta zip this thing up. Look. Looks like I wanna bust out. Today, look, I got off at 12. So it's about 1:30, almost 2. It's good light, y'all. And I'm going in my courtyard of my building to shoot this cardigan. It's been shot, it's on the site, but I want to take some casual looks with it, like just in some sweats. So I got the tripod, and that's what I'm gonna do. She's in business. Look, ma, no hands. I got you on a tripod. Oh yeah, before I gotta go, because I gotta take these photos.